Beautiful. All right, we're going to start today's session on the floor. So gently go down, and I'd like you to lay down facing up. Let me get you the best possible angle. Lay down facing up with your knees bent, legs together, palms facing up, open to the sky. And you're going to drop your knees towards the left side, keeping those legs together, rotating your head in the opposite direction. Take 2 deep breaths there. Keep giving your knees the intention of stretching away from the center of your body. And if you have your knees towards your left, you're going to stretch the right arm away from the center of your body. And feel that relaxing sensation through the back, through the side of your right leg. Good. Now take a deep breath, return to center, and drop in the opposite direction. And from the center of your body, stretch out and away. Stretch out and deeper. Very good. Now take a deep breath, return to center, and we're going to start moving continuously through that same motion using your breathing. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, drop to opposite direction. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, return, go to opposite direction. So again, use your breathing to set the tempo of your movement. Now I want you to keep moving at your own pace. Good. You're taking a deep breath, returning to center. Exhale, rolling down those legs to the floor. Inhale, returning to center. Deep breaths. Exhale, stretching out. 2 more times. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, stretch out. 1 more time. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, stretch out. Very good. Now return to center, and I want you to bring your arms just closer to your body. Stretch out those legs. And let's start with the right leg up and down. I want you to point your toes, both of them. Good. Imagine you're being stretched from the tips of the toes as we continue to do these reps. And the leg that is moving is straight. All of those muscles connected. But also the leg that is on the ground is straight and it's pushing down on the ground as you do these reps. Let's do 2 more. There should be now a nice burning sensation on the front of the thigh. Good. Switch sides. Left leg up and down. 1, 2. The left leg is moving. The right leg is pressing down on the ground to create that stability. Up and down. Good. 5. Feel that nice warmth starting to spread through your hips and into other areas of your body. Out to the legs, up to your core. 2 more reps. And 1 more. Very good. Okay, now bend your knees and plant your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. Put your palms facing down on the ground so you feel connected through your arms. And from here, I want you to squeeze your shoulders down towards your hips. Squeeze so you feel your back muscles and then relax. Do that again. Squeeze your shoulders downward towards your hips, and you can use your fingertips to walk a little bit towards your heels and relax. Good. Feel those back muscles. They're alive. 1 more time. Squeeze your shoulders down. And now from here, you're going to push the floor away and hold your bridge. We're going to hold this position for 30 seconds. Just right there, feeling the contact of your feet on the ground, feeling the energy that travels through the heel. Find your calves. Feel the energy behind the knees and into your hamstring. Sipping into your glutes, looping around there inside your glutes, and shift your attention to the front of your pelvis, and you might notice some core work happening there. It's beautiful. Press the ground down with your arms that are extended. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now drop your pelvis down to the ground. I want you to step in with your feet. Keep those legs together. And in this position, if you can, squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your glutes. You might find that it also squeezes the inner thigh. It's like it compresses everything to the center of your body. And relax. Let's do that 2 more times. Squeeze the glutes. It feels like clenching. Clenching the glute muscle. Now squeeze your legs together and relax. Very good. And I want you to find about 60% of intention. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the legs together, and now press your belly button to your spine, to the floor, hands down to support, and bring your knees towards your chest. Keep those glutes as squeezed as possible, the legs close together, squeezing in. Hold this position and stretch out from the crown of your head. Make yourself long. Make your spine long while you're holding this position. Now from here, you're going to stretch your left leg up. Stretch it as much as you can. You might want to flex it. Feel the difference of flexing and pointing. Good. Bring it down. Let's switch sides. Pointing like an arrow to the sky. Flex, and oh yeah, that feels so weird all through here, all those muscles stretching up, and point and return. 1 more time each leg. Point that arrow to the sky, pressing your spine to the ground. Flex, point, return. 1 more time. Remember, squeeze glutes, squeeze legs together, pull that arrow to the sky, flex, point, and slowly return to the ground. Very good. Right there, keep your legs together. Keep your big toe together, connected with the other one. And I want you to control your knees as they drop outside. And then you're going to use your glutes to keep opening up as far as you can, so that it's mild discomfort. And now close them in again. Good. I want you to use those muscles around the leg to slowly control the opening. And when you reach your resistance, then keep pulling downward with the muscles underneath you, which are going to stretch the muscles inside of you. If they communicate with each other, the stretch is supported. Close. Good. This means we are strengthening the stretch. Pull it open. We are engaging the muscles while we stretch. So the glutes should be squeezing, pulling those legs apart, supporting the smaller muscles here that are going for the stretch, and then return. Very good. Now from here, roll over towards the camera, place those hands up, and we're gonna sit in the upright position. Let me bring the camera closer so we get a little closer. Very good. Great job. So the importance of using muscles while you stretch is that you own your stretch ranges. If you just stretch, but there's nothing around the stretch that has strengthened you, your body eventually returns to its normal because it's safer there. That's why we end up tight again. It's just your body looking for safety. But if you strengthen the muscles while you're doing the stretch, so meaning creating a contraction in the opposite side of the stretch, you'll likely keep your stretch for longer. Okay, so let's lean back into our hands, just comfortably laying back. And let's start rotating those knees from side to side so that they reach the floor. Both knees reach the floor, the inside and the outside. And use your breathing. Exhale as you drop. Inhale, exhale as you drop. It's a pendulum motion. It goes side to side, helping you balance out the discrepancies on your hips. Discrepancies are normal because of how we use our bodies throughout the day. We tend to favor one side, one glute, one arm, and that's okay. This conscious movement allows you to even out the differences so your body feels even better. Very good. And I would like you to return to center. I want you to press the heel of the hands against the floor and push so that your chest opens up to the sky. And take a deep breath. And now exhale and let your core squeeze, contract, collapse, and your shoulders round forward. It's also going to give you a nice stretch. Inhale, coming up, pressing the floor again. Focus on squeezing the shoulder blades together and down towards the heels of your hands. And then relax and looking down, dropping the chin. One more time. Inhale, lift your eyes to the rising sun. Exhale, look down to the earth, rolling your shoulders down. Very good. Return to neutral position. Drop your knees towards one side. And from here, we're going to start with the shin. So hands down on the ground. Drop your chest and your forehead as far down as you can. Push the floor away. Return to upright position like you're being pulled to the sky from the crown of your head. Exhale. Push for a deeper stretch. Push to get closer to the ground. Use your abs. And then coming up again. Good. One more time. Press down. Exhale. Go, 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 go. Tuck to your body. Use a squeeze of a muscle to enhance the stretch. And coming up. Very nice. If this hip starts getting uncomfortable, just stretch it out. Give it a little rotation, a little movement, a little massage. And then let's go back again. It's not, if the hip is not usually in this position, so you might have a little kink or a little cramp in the glute, completely normal. Your body's just saying, oh, what are you doing to me today? But then you'll see how good it feels after we finish the stretches. Then let's go center of the chest, rotate towards your knee. I want you to lift your chest up to the sky and now drop it towards your knee. You're gonna notice that it's a lot easier to fall down in this angle. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, one more time. Exhale and drop. Very good. And it's a lot easier simply mathematically because of how we are constructed, but you're also stretching nicer. And now you're gonna turn your chest in the direction of your thigh, plant your hands. You're gonna push the floor to help you look away and forward. Let your shoulders come with you to survey the world around you. Very good. Feel those hands planted on the ground as you look around and return to center. Very good. Okay, we're going to switch directions. Same thing, we're going for our powerful threes. Let's start with the shin. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, take as much air as you can, expanding those muscles in the center of your body, and then exhale and compress yourself. Squeeze muscles to take the air out and go deeper on the stretch. Inhale, come on up. Exhale. Very good. Now let's rotate the center of the chest in line with the knee. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, push away, lift, exhale, drop, squeeze something, anything that you can find there. Get to know your body. Inhale, exhale, very good. And now take your hands, plant them in the direction of your thigh, and dance around horizontally, surveying the room around you. The world around you. rotate, and rotate forward. Good, let's do that one more time. Rotate away, and rotate forward. Very good. Keep this leg right here folded where you have it. Stretch the other one out. And in a relaxed manner, I want you to flex that toe and feel what it does to your leg. And now relax it. It's like it connects, not just here where the flexing motion is happening, but it engages upward. Let's feel that again. Flex up and even observe it. You might start seeing the change in the muscles around it. But feel the stability it provides on the leg. And then relax. Good. Let's use our hands to look inside. Put them at the side of your knees and flex. And just feel the movement and relax. Good. Put them in your calf. Flex. Feel those fibers moving. Relax. And now put them on your quad. Flex. Let's see if you felt some movement in there. Isn't that amazing? The movement is happening over there, but how far up it can travel if you manage to feel that. Just play around with it. Good. Now from here, I want you to take your opposite hand and stretch over to the side. You can use this elbow here to support you. Go as deep as you can and then return. Let's do 4 more here. Support here on the stretch. Stretch away. And then return. Good. And I want you to flex. It's going to make the stretch a bit harder, but also more supported. And return. Good. Now I want you to be aware of your obliques. You can squeeze them. One is going to squeeze, the other one is going to stretch. And return. One more time. I want you to go as deep as you can comfortably get into that position. Imagine you're being pulled away from the tips of your fingers. And to come out of this stretch, you're going to drop your chest to the ground and dance into that position. Very good. Let's switch sides. Good. Let's start by flexing the feet. The foot there, you're going to take your opposite hand. If you're mirroring me, that would be your left. Support here, and you're going to stretch away to the top corner of the room, and then return. Flex your toe, go again into that stretch, go as deep as you possibly can, feeling more supported, and then return. Good. Now be aware of your obliques. Squeeze your right oblique, feel the stretch on this lateral line happening, and then return. Good. We have 2 more reps. Go as deep as you can. Stretch, return. 1 more time. Flex, obliques. Stretch, and then you're going to drop your chest to the ground, coming out of this loop. Very good. Let's switch to standing position to finish the session. I want to guide you into experiencing one of your superpowers called proprioception. If you might have heard that word before, it is I think a scientific, physical terminology. It certainly is a thing, and it's a scientific way of describing how you can find your body in space. Let me grab a sip of water. Grab a sip if you want, and we'll go to standing position. So proprioception. If you get curious today, I want to look a bit more on the internet to how the rest of the world describes this term. So I'm gonna just stand with your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. Drop your hands. I want you to close your eyes and take 2 deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. And as you do that, just listen to my voice. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Now I want you to lift your right hand. Lift your right hand. Your eyes are closed. Very good. And now I want you to find your left knee with your right hand, with your eyes closed. So take that right hand and touch your left knee. You got it? You found it. I know you did. Perfect. And now relax. Very good. Your eyes are still closed. Now I want you to find the middle toe of your right leg without moving. Without moving, find the middle toe of your right leg, of your right foot. Can you feel it? Just feel that space there. Good. And now you can open your eyes. So that's an example of proprioception. Proprioception is, without the use of your eyes, it's like a sixth sense. Your body knows where to find itself in space. Yeah, so you took your right hand, you touch your knee, right? You didn't go over here or over there. You found it. And then without moving, you had a sense of where your middle toe was on your left leg. Isn't that amazing? And furthermore, I studied, well, I realized there is a connection between hypnosis and meditation and proprioception, because usually a meditation or hypnosis will get you to start the session by closing your eyes and feeling parts of your body or feeling spaces around you, whether you can feel them with energy or not, or your imagination or not. You rely on proprioception, the perception of space around you. I want you to look that concept up and just study a bit more of it. But it is like a sixth sense, and you've been using it all your life. Let's finish our session here by expanding our wings. You know where to find them. You're not looking at your hands, but you know where they are. And then exhale and hug the world around you. Inhale, open up. Exhale, squeeze yourself nice and tight. One more time. Inhale and squeeze yourself. Keep the hug tight. And I want you just to move your body around, massaging lower back, finding spaces inside yourself. Good. Let's switch directions. And I want you to give your obliques a bit of a stretch, a bit of a squeeze. Good. Now take your hands, put them on your shoulders. Lift the shoulders, the elbows up to breathe, and then pull the elbows down towards your hips, dropping the head. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, arch your back, soft bend on the knees. Exhale, round your back, find your core muscles. Get yourself in a nice tight shell. 1 more time. And exhale, squeeze. Very good. And may you have a wonderful day today after this stretchy session, calming session. And now that you found an extra superpower that you have, proprioception. All right. Okay.